Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yubraj. As usual, today also I'm here to analyze and predict Nasdaq 100 future from 12th September to 16th September 2022. Are you trading Nasdaq 100 future? Are you being lost every week? If you are being lost every week, you need to follow this video because in this video I will analyze and predict, and every week exactly as my prediction price action has moved, and those who have followed my video, they are being profitable every week. Last week what I have mentioned is that price action that will move on up to 11,800 level. That's the maximum level, because that was a significant resistance level, and I predicted that it was very difficult to break that level, and exactly as my prediction, the price action that moved towards that level, and from that level it bounced back, and then I mentioned that buy from that level, that would be one buying opportunity. I gave another buying option. I gave another buying opportunity that in 12,000 level, next 12,200 level, next 12,400 level, and the final was 12,600 level. Check here, exactly as my prediction, it went towards 11,800 level, and then my final target, that was 12,800. That was the target, but it could not reach that target. Still it reached up to 12,600 level. If you bought from this level 11,900, it went up to 12,600, so you might have 700 points profit. You might have 700 points profit, and if you trade in these different levels, you might have different trades now, and you might be profitable at the moment. What exactly mentioned in my last video, you can check this short clip, and then I will come back and then I will analyze and predict for this week. Alright guys, now let's quickly recap the video with the prediction of the week. Market is in the significant mode, which is likely to touch 11,800 before making its bullish move. You need to understand that if it fell to hold 11,800 level, then market is expected to go below, and then even if it goes down, then there will be a quick rebound. You need to understand that. But if it holds 11,800, that will be your buying opportunity. Weekly data are expected to be moderate, but Powell's speech will be the key to affect investors' sentiment. Expected quick drop and rebound. Support level 8, 12,000, 11,800 and 11,500. If it holds 11,800, start buying from 11,800, 12,000, 12,200, 12,400 and 12,600 with the target 12,800. Okay guys, you have checked my last week prediction, and exactly as my prediction, it moved. The price action moved. What will happen for this week? Before analyzing and predicting for this week, I would like to just quickly check what type of data are going to be released this week. Alright guys, on Monday there is no major data. Tuesday CPI, Wednesday PPI and crude oil inventory, Thursday core retail sales, initial jobless claim, Philadelphia Fed manufacturing and retail sales, and Friday there is no major data. This week the expectation of data is positive, and because of that the price action that has been increased. Okay, you need to understand that CPI, which is going to be released on Tuesday, that is quite positive. Because of that positive data going to be released, the market sentiment that is bullish. Okay, and that's the reason on Friday, last week Friday, the price increased, and the market that has digested Powell's speech, 0.75 possible increase rate hike, the investor they digest that. That's the reason price did not fall, price increase. And at the moment, the price that is in immediate resistance label 12,600, that label, it was expected to cross easily on Friday, but it did not cross that label. That's the reason on Monday when the market opened, it is a possible gap down. If there is a gap down, then this 12,600, that label will be very difficult to cross. If there is no gap down, it is a very high chance to cross this 12,600 label, and it will touch 12,800 label. And here we have a major resistance label. Okay, so you need to understand that it is very difficult to cross this label if the CPI is bullish, very bullish data. At the moment, this 12,800 label that will be crossed, and then we can see 13,000 label. This label, we can see this label in this week. Okay, if the price that cannot cross this label 12,600 label, if there is a gap down, then it is a very high chance to go the market down. On Monday, we can see up to at least 12,400 label. We can see this label, probably below than this label also. Okay, and then when Tuesday, if the CPI that is negative, then we can go up to 12,100 label for this week. Okay, so you need to understand that the price action that will be highly affected by CPI. Based on the CPI, whole this week's price action will be moved. If a CPI that is positive, I suggest you to buy Nasdaq 100 future, but if it is not positive, then at that time you should not buy. Okay, if the CPI is neutral or positive, at that time I suggest you to buy. If it is less than expectation, then you should think twice before you making any buying order. Okay, and next thing you need to check here that if 12,800, this is this label, if it cross this label, then price will be bullish, and then 12,800 label that will be acting as support label. Okay, crossing this label is difficult, but as it crosses, then this label will be changed. This resistance label will be changed. This resistance label will be changed as support label, and then price will go up. Okay, and another thing is that here 12,400, this is another significant label. Until this label, here the price action can touch this label 12,400 label, and from this label it can bounce back, it can go up. But if it cross this label 12,400 label, then price will go down. Okay, so you need to understand that these two major support and resistance label, 12,400 major support label, 12,800 major resistance label. So it can go this label on Monday. Okay, probably it can go up this label 12,800 label. If it goes to the 12,800 label, it's very difficult to cross this label, and then you can start selling from this label. And if it goes up to 12,400 label, from this label you can start buying, because it's very difficult to cross this label. Okay, so these are two major points that you have to consider. Before making any decision. So buying opportunity, if it crosses 12,600 label, as there is immediate resistance, major resistance in 12,800, and crossing this label will lead to 13,000 label. Selling opportunity at 12,800, 12,600, 12,400 with a target 12,100 label. CPI data will be the key determining factor of market price action of this week. You need to focus on the CPI. There are some other data also, but the CPI, that is the key determining factor. Follow the data, because based on data, this week's price action will move, because market sentiment, that is at the moment market sentiment is in neutral. It's not fully bullish or it's not fully bearish. Market was trying to be bullish, but to confirm to be bullish, the market is looking the data, and the market is looking monetary policy that is going to be released on 22nd of September 2022. As per the monetary policy and the data, major data, the market will move. We can't challenge the trend, because the sentiment or the market trend, that is the key things that you need to understand. If we go against the market sentiment, or if we go against the trend, then we will lose. We can't challenge. If we try to challenge, then we will be loser. So try to find out the market trend, try to find out the market sentiment, and follow the market sentiment. If you follow the market sentiment, definitely you will be profitable. So this video that I have created, the prediction that I have created based on the market trend and market sentiment. If we follow the market trend and market sentiment, we will not be loser. Definitely we will be profitable. See, last week I predicted that it will go up to 11,800, that level, and from that level it will go up. Okay, so I analyzed and predicted that, and exactly is my prediction. It first, in the beginning, it went that level 11,800, that level, towards that level, and after that it started to build. Okay, it did not cross that 11,800 level. I mentioned that it's very difficult to cross 11,800, and it didn't cross that level. And from that level, I said that start buying and you will be profitable. And exactly as my prediction, price action moved. It's my prediction, and then if you followed that video, definitely become profitable. Okay guys, market has digested 0.75 possible next interest rate and trying to pull back, which will be supported on Tuesday's CPI if it is positive. It means that if CPI positive, then it will keep on going up. Okay, the market will keep on going up because it has already digested 0.75 possible next interest rate. Okay, but you need to remember that if it is not positive, okay, if it is positive or neutral, okay, still that's fine. But if it is a negative, then at the moment the price will drop. Okay, Nasdaq 100 future will drop. You need to understand that. Okay, next thing is that weekly data are expected to be positive this week. We are expecting positive data, and investor sentiment shows adverse monetary policy has already reached in climax. Okay, so monetary tightening, monetary policy that has already reached in climax, because at the moment lots of data, they are positive, and then the market that is expecting, the investors are expecting to announce soft policy very soon. Okay, so changing the monetary policy, that is the expectation. Okay, that's the expectation of the investors. So 22nd September's announcement will remain crucial. Okay, if any clue of soft monetary policy, then the market will start rising. Okay, will start rising. But if we do not get any soft policy clue or hint, and still there are tightening monetary policy, then the price will fall again. If it holds 12,400 level, start buying in 12,400, 12,600 and 12,800 with a target 13,000. And if it cannot cross the 12,800 level, you will have a selling opportunity at 12,800 level. 12,600, 12,400 with a target of 12,100 for this week. I hope that this video is helpful you to analyze and predict Nasdaq 100. Do your own research before making any investment decision. Write down if you have any comment or any feedback and subscribe the channel. Every week I will make this type of video. If you subscribe the channel, you will not miss this type of a video and you will be profitable. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have a great day.